Hey, thanks for coming back to the channel. This is a special one, and I'm real happy. This is great Second Amendment news again. As of yesterday, which was March 21st, Indiana became the 24th state to implement constitutional carry in this country, signed by the governor yesterday. That's great news. Now, what does that really mean? I mean, it's awesome. We now we now have 48% of the states. One more, and we'll have half. Right? 48% of the states in this country now honor our Second Amendment right. That is just awesome. 48%. You no longer have to pay a tax to exercise a right. As far as the population, though, 30% of the U.S. population now enjoys the benefit of our Second Amendment. Now, that's increasing. However, we can't relax. Why? Because even though these states are recognizing our right to carry out in public and not have a permit to do it, the anti-gun people are coming up with laws to restrict where we can carry. And so that's going to be the next battleground in the states, is where. Two battlegrounds. One is going to be fighting against state preemption. In other words, a local municipality or county cannot create gun laws that override state law. So you can see the anti-gun people going after preemption, just like what happened in Washington State last year. So be very, very aggressive in protecting preemption at the state level. The second will be where you can carry, and this kind of came up in the arguments, Supreme Court arguments, that hopefully will get a positive ruling before summer is over for New York, where their concealed carry law. So, and it's called sensitive places. So you'll start to see the sensitive places argument. And the anti-gun people in your state legislature will try to determine that everywhere a human walks outside their house is a sensitive place. I mean, some of those things during oral arguments at the Supreme Court were, well, what about on subways, and what about on buses? What about on trains? What about walking on a crowded street? Isn't that a sensitive place? So keep your ears on for those kind of arguments. One is preemption, and the other is sensitive places. What determines a sensitive place? So I put that out there. I'm all excited that this is happening. I'll probably live to see more than 50% of the states allow you to exercise your Second Amendment right without restraint. So with that, I'm going to say thanks for coming back to the channel. If you like the content, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notice. And as always, thanks for watching, and carry on.